Good morning, yogis. Welcome to Sweat Week 19. As we're down to weeks. Guys, welcome to Upper Body Strength and Core. I am so excited about this one because I feel like my upper body strength is where I always need to work the most. And I hope that this is going to help you develop your Chaturanga, build strength for your Chaturanga, and just overall. Also going to be focusing a bit on the back as well. So I really hope you enjoy this one as much as I did coming up with the flow. So we're going to begin either in a cross leg position or else on your knees. So if you'd like, you can come down onto the knees with me and pop your bum back towards your heels. If that's not comfortable for you, you can come to cross leg, you can lie down. There's no rules here, whatever is going to suit you best. So we're going to bring our hands onto the thighs or our knees, and we're going to close over the eyes. Just take a little moment here to connect to the breath. So we'll take a nice big deep inhale, and then we'll exhale out through the mouth and let it all go. Again, a nice big deep inhale, and a nice exhale to let it all go. And just do a few yourself, maybe connect to your Ujjayi breath. So a deep inhale through your nose. Keep the mouth closed, exhale through the nose. Just take your time to arrive here. Congratulate yourself for arriving here as well. It's not always easy with our busy lives. So important to take this time for yourself. Just become aware of your body, physically and energetically, maybe emotionally. And the next time you inhale, stretch the arms up over your head. Exhale, we're going to take our right arm across to our left thigh or left knee, turn, twist, and look over the left shoulder. And then inhale, sweep up. Exhale, turn and twist. And then inhale, sweep up. Exhale, draw the shoulders down. If you feel uncomfortable right now, you could come up onto your knees instead, or you can just stay with me. And we're going to make a big circle back with the arms as we bring the arms back and down. It's going to be tongue-tied. I can't even say tongue-tied. Reach back. Inhale. And exhale. For 4. For 3. 2, and exhale, let's bring it forward. Inhale, sweep. Let's bring the thumbs down and through. Getting warm for the workout. 4 more. Last one. Hold on, just come to prayer hands. Take a nice big deep inhale. Nice big sigh out. Great job. Let's make our way onto all fours. And as we come onto all fours, we're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath the hips, and we're going to go for cat-cow. Take a big inhale, arch the lower back, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the upper back, gaze to your belly. Inhale, arch the lower back, lift the butt. Exhale, curl in. 2 more, big inhale. Big exhale. Last one. And then come back to your flat back. From here, we're going to lift our right foot up towards the ceiling. We're going to flex the foot, just like cat-cow. We've got a little arch in the lower back. Big inhale, look forward. Exhale, we're going to point the toe and curl in. Inhale, flex and arch. Exhale, curl in. 2 more. Inhale, flex and arch. Exhale, curl in. Last one. Inhale, flex and arch. Exhale, curl in. Well done. Other side. Flex the foot. You don't need to lift your knee very high, just towards hip level. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, point and curl. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Well done, great job. Hands underneath the shoulders. We haven't done this in a while. Tuck your toes under. Tabletop hover. Welcome back. Lifting the knees and the lower legs away from the floor. Spread your fingers as if you were trying to balance something on your back. So you want to keep steady in the spine. Take a nice big deep inhale here. Side out. 2 more. Big inhale, suck the belly back. Exhale. Last one. Well done. Drop the knees. Flow through cat-cow again. Inhale, 4 of them. Exhale. I really love a cat-cow. I'm sure most of you have noticed, because it's in probably every class I've done. 2 more. Last one. Come back to your flat back, well done. Come back into that single leg, right leg lifts, big inhale, look forward. Exhale, point and curl. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. And as I always say, you can choose to breathe out through your mouth, because in these classes I know things can be quite intense, so just feel free to just breathe out through the mouth. Last one. Well done. From here, spread the fingers. 1 more tabletop hover. Tuck the toes under. 5 breaths, let's get it done. Lift knees and the lower legs away from the ground. Suck the belly button back. Spread your fingers. Inhale, relax the face. Exhale, you've got this. 2 more. Building the arm strength as well. Last one. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips back in space. This first one is probably going to feel a little tight, so I'm going to let you just choose whatever way you want to move around the feet. Maybe lift the heels. Press them down towards the ground. Your hands are shoulder width, your feet are hip width. And then we'll take a nice hair stretch. We'll lower to the knees. We'll uncurl the toes, bump to heels, chest to thighs, forehead releases. Anytime it gets too much for you today, just come and take a hair stretch. Don't push past anything that doesn't feel right for you. So important to notice how our bodies feel and celebrate the difference in them. Well done. We're going to come forward. We are going to come into that half Chaturanga push-up, where we build strength so that we can progressively start to come onto our toes for it. So this week it's all about building from the knees up. So we're going to bring our knees just back, so walk your knees back so that they're not directly underneath your hips, and take your hands underneath your shoulders. So you're in this like half plank position. So just make sure that you've walked your knees back far enough so that your hips are not in line with your spine. So you want to let the hips drop forward. We're going to keep the toes tucked under for stability. We're going to suck the belly button back, and we're going to check again our hands are under our shoulders. From here, as you suck the belly button back, start to bring the chest down towards the elbow crease. And I want you to just go as far as it feels comfortable for you. Exhale, come back. So dropping the chest towards the elbow crease. Exhale, up. I want you to think about pressing your hands into the floor when you come up. And I'm talking a lot, but I just want to explain. And then drop down. Push away. Inhale. Exhale. From here, take 4 more. Let the butt drop with you. If it's too much, I'm going to get you to just sit out of a few. Let your elbows come in towards your waist. Last one. Big push. Great job. From here, sit the bum back towards the heels. Take a stretch in here. Get a release in your back. And we're going to repeat that again in a second. Come forward. So we have 10 of them to do. If you can only do 5, that is perfect. Next week you might do 6. And that's what it's all about. It's just finding that progression that works for you. And every day is going to be different too. So make sure you've checked in when knees are back, shoulders over wrists, and let's go for 10. Squeeze the elbows in. You could even just drop even like halfway before you get to the elbow crease, so your own halfway, or all the way down maybe. Well done. 5 more. For 5. Look forward if you can. Really suck the belly button back. You're doing great. For 2. Last one. Stick with it. Well done. Bum to heels, chest to thighs. Hair stretch. Great job. And then when you're ready, we're going to come forward and into plank. Stretch the legs back. On the knees or the toes. Check your eye gazes to the top of the mat. Your hands are directly under the shoulders. We're going to take a couple of breaths here. Another great way to build arm strength. And you might feel like your arms are shaking a little because we've been working them. So take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Think of the elbow creases going in towards one another. Big inhale. Exhale. Lower to the knees and all the way to the belly. Well done. From here, I want you to keep your hands by your rib cage as if you were coming into Cobra. I want you to tuck your toes under, and then from here, suck your belly button back, press yourself up onto the toes, and then up into plank. Back onto your knees, and back belly to floor. Let's keep it going. Push up onto the knees, push up into plank. Push back down onto the knees, and belly to floor, or your claps. Push up onto your knees. I spend a lot of time blank laughing at my own jokes. Drop to your knees, belly to floor. Come again. One more. Well done. So hold it there. You can just bring your hands in front, let your forehead rest. Great job. From here, I'm going to get you to do that again. We're going to take the hands by your rib cage. We did 5. I'm going to see if we can do 10 this time. If you need to just do 5, you just do 5. From here, press into your hands and up onto your knees. Then into plank. Back to your knees, back down onto your belly. Well done. That's 1. Big breaths. You could start to go ahead of me if you want to do a few more reps. We're like, definitely not. As my mom would say in any of my classes, she's like, why would you want to do more when you're telling us you can do this thing? That was 5. So if you're good with 5, you can take a rest or 5 more. Well done. As you get tired, you'll start to hear a bit of a louder clap from me. 3 more. You've got this. Well done. 2 more. You should be feeling a bit of a burn in your arms, because I definitely am. Last one. Well done. Head down, hands back. Nice breath out. You're doing so well. Reach your arms back. So your fingertips reach back, your toes are down. We're going to take a nice big inhale, lifting our chest, shoulders and arms. Maybe one foot or both. I'm going to get you to draw your shoulders down into your ribs. Squeeze your butt and lift up out of the chest. If it's too much, keep one foot down or both. Inhale here. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release, turn on the side of your head, just take a breath. And then we're going to do 1 more. This time, we're going to lift up, reach the arms back. If it's good, you're going to interlace your fingers as you lift the feet off as well. Interlace, draw the knuckles down, full back extension, let your toes point back. Knees and thighs away from the floor. Tuck the chin a little, eye gaze slightly forward. Now for 3. Keep breathing for 2. And for 1. Well done. Rest on the other side of your temple. Nice big sighs out. Hands by your rib cage, and we're going to stay in this Cobra position. So hands by the ribs, elbows in. Inhale, lift your chest and shoulders off the floor. Hold it. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, chest and shoulders lift. Exhale, lower. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together when you're up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your butt when you lift. Your belly button stays on the floor, but you're lifting your upper belly. So big inhales as you lift. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Again, sit anything out if you need to. Three. Two. And last one. Exhale, just rest the forehead. Take a nice breath. We've worked a lot into the back as well. Arms and back. We're getting it all done. Well done. And from here, I'm going to get you to make your way into a plank. So we're going to do it the way we have been doing. We're going to press up onto the knees and then onto the toes. Well done. So check shoulders are over the wrists. I'm going to get you to bring your feet a little bit wider than you would usually. And we're going to go for some shoulder taps. Yay! Now you can be on your knees if you rather. Again, whatever works for you. So we're going to go right shoulder, or left hand, right shoulder. Well done, and switch. I want you to think about keeping your hips and your shoulders as steady and as still as you can. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, press to downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. And a lion's breath. Open your eyes, stick your thumb out. One more, inhale. Exhale. Well done for being a good sport for doing that. And then roll back into your plank. We're going to go for one more round of shoulder taps. If you need to sit this one out, feel free. Let's go for 8. Left hand, right shoulder. Switch. Remember, you can do it on knees if you need to. Still going to work the belly. And for 4, for 3, 2, last one. Well done, over to the knees. Send them up back in space. Bum to heels, chest to thighs, forehead releases. Well done. And then from here, let's find your plank pose once again. And we're going to open into side plank, turning to the left hand side. So you can drop to your knees now or roll from your toes to the side of your foot. Your bottom hand is slightly away from your shoulder and you're going to lift your top arm, maybe stacking your feet. Or your option is to keep your knee down and lift your foot off. So again, whatever is going to feel good for you, we're going to take 3 breaths. Inhale, length up through the top arm. Exhale. Inhale, press your bottom hip up. Exhale. Same thing if you're on the toes. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to come back through plank pose and then switch sides, opening to the right. So I'm going to be on the toes with you guys, or you can drop. So if you're with me, you're stacking your feet, you're opening your top arm, or reaching it over your head. 3 breaths. Inhale, push your bottom hip up as high as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, come back into plank. Well done. Push to downward facing dog. Great job. Take a break in hair stretch if you need to. We're going to open into plank again. Look forward. Last time, roll into plank. Last time you're going to be in a plank position today. We're all going to drop to the knees and open to the left side, rolling onto the toe and then opening up. So we're all going to be on the knee for now. We're going to lift the top leg in line with the hip, reach the right arm over your shoulder, and from here, take your elbow towards your knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's keep it going. Keep going yourself. You can do this from your higher plank by bringing the knee in. Well done. For 4, 3, 2, try not to wobble. Last one. Well done. Come into plank and go the other direction, either on the knee or the toes. Lift up. We're going to go for 10. Whatever works for you. On the knee or the toe. If you're up now, suck the belly button back for 5 more. 4, 2, last one. Well done, plank pose, last one. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take one flow through vinyasa. So you haven't took any. Look forward, roll into plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga for knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog. Big inhale, squeeze the butt lift out of the legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then when it feels like a good time, I'm going to get you to look forward and make your way to sit any way you like. You can bring one knee and follow with the other. Well done, and come to your crossed leg. We're nearly there. Doing a great, great job. From here, we're going to bring our legs forward and then bring the hips forward as we do the best bit and roll into the back. Put your knees into your chest. Oh, maybe give yourself a little rock for all the great work. And then we're going to pop our feet on the floor, arms alongside of the body, and take our feet to hip width. Toes are pointing forwards. And we're going to come into bridge pose. We're going to do a few of these. So inhale, squeeze your bottom lift. Exhale, lower down. 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 2 more. Last one. Well done. Just pause at the bottom. I'm going to get you to lift into bridge now. We're going to walk our shoulders under so that we open up through the heart space. And if it's good, you're going to interlace your fingers and tuck your shoulders under. Now, I'm going to get you to either stay here or with me, we're going to press into the left foot, lift the right leg off the floor, and maybe stretch the leg out, keeping the hips steady, bend the knee and pop it back down. On the other side, we're going to lift and lengthen the toe towards the front of the mat, bend the knee and come back. We're going to really just keep checking in with your shoulder tuck. I know sometimes it slips, and then let's go again. Lengthen out, come back. Notice how your hips dropping. Can you keep them steady? Switch. And let's do 4 more. So really creating strength now on the up in the back. You're doing great. Really suck the belly button back. Excellent. 1 more each side. Last one. You got it. Well done. Lower down. Release the hands. Hug your knees in. And just breathe. And then as you exhale, just place your feet down for a moment. And I'm going to get you to interlace your fingers and then just have your index finger and your thumb in line with each other. We're going to lift our knees over our hips and we're going to straighten our legs out towards a 45-degree angle. And then from here, I'm going to get you to drop the left leg and lift your chest and shoulders up. Arms go to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale. And then switch the legs, go to the left. Come back to the center. Switch. Inhale. Exhale, center. Switch. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Switch. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, center. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, center. And breathe. Well done. Breathe here. Exhale, relax your face. And the last one, pop your feet down. Bring your right arm out to the side. Take your left hand behind your head. You're going to keep your feet down, or with me, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, bring the left elbow over and across the right knee. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, tuck the chin. You got it. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder blade off. Inhale. 2 more. Well done. And switch sides. Straight into it, hand behind the head. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. Think about that elbow going right over and across. Using your breath. Tucking your chin. And for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Well done. Hug your knees in. Great job. We have 1 more for the core, and then we're out of here. I promise. We're going to bring your legs to stretch out long. Super long, so I'm like the length of the room. We're going to reach our arms overhead. We're going to engage the belly. The left arm and the right leg are going to come up to meet one another in the middle. So inhale, left arm, right leg. Let's go. Switch. You might want to bring your arms out to the sides if that feels more comfortable for you. Tuck the chin. See if you can reach as close as you can towards the leg. Keep the chin tucked just to protect the neck. You might actually only go halfway, so I'm going to show you a few. Don't worry if you do. And let's go for 6. See if you can get the shoulder blade off the floor. 2 more. You do anything for 2. Well done. Just pop your feet to the floor and just give your knees a hug in. And then pop your feet down and stretch out your legs. And you can rest your hands on the belly or take your arms away from the sides of your body as you just take a moment in Shavasana. Notice how you feel. Let the breath just big sigh out. Make sure that you're warm enough as well. If you need to pop anything on. Just take a minute to yourself, just a minute to recover, just a minute to notice how everything feels compared to the beginning, how strong your body is. Sometimes we take how much our body does for us for granted. Feel that power and strength in your body, because you are powerful. And you are capable of giving yourself great joy. And I hope today we've initiated some of that power in you. Notice the breaths of the belly, rise and fall. Start to come back. Deepening the breath. Maybe reaching your fingers or your toes. Maybe turning your head from side to side. Or maybe decide if you need a big stretch. Or maybe hug your knees in, releasing your back. Maybe rock. And then when it feels good, you're going to pop your feet to the floor and roll over to the side, pause. And when you're ready, exhale, press yourself up to sit. Come to cross leg as we finish all together. Hands resting on the knees or thumb index finger together. Take a nice deep inhale. Let go of anything you don't need. Big deep inhale. Let it all go out. The last one. Rub your hands together, create some heat, some fire. When they're warm enough, place them over your eyes. Breathe in a deep sense of thanks and gratitude to your body. For everything it does, not focusing on what it can't. Remembering that the power is in you. And the strength is in you. From the inside to the outside. Join the thumbs to forward a sign of peace. Towards the lips for gratitude, to the heart for love. Thank you so much. Good job. Thank you so much, guys. I'm like super happy, like smiling so much because I just love doing this, I guess. But I really hope that you enjoyed this one. It's sometimes ones that I tend to skip, as in for myself. But it's the most important, is building that upper body strength for so many of our poses like that we don't even realize that we need. So I really, really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please give me your feedback. I love to hear it on Instagram, Facebook, anything. Have a really great day. Have a great week. I don't know when you're watching this. Have a nice weekend. And I'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye. See you.